Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy Part 47, and what I believe will be the final episode of this Let's Play. I could be wrong, but it's got final episode vibes. We are all done with all of the quests in front of us. We can go find some demiguise statues, but it also won't let us actually switch nighttime, so no, we can't. So we've got Weasley's Watchful Eye is the only quest available. We have already gotten a pop-up saying, hey, you did it. You beat Hogwarts Legacy. Now do all these things to finish the game. And I'm like, well, that's weird. why would it do that? But that's fine. So I guess technically we're in post-game content, even though we haven't had like a satisfactory conclusion yet. So, Professor Weasley, guide us to our conclusion.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since
War.
I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss
It's all
Whittle.
written in our book.
It's nice to see her engaging
That goes
more
to
with
her.
her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
I guess she hasn't seen it yet. You're right. Hey, is she God? Omnipresent?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Weasley's Watchful Eye. Oh, careful. That's a wall. You're gonna want to figure that out. So they put you in charge, huh? Yeah, I can see it. Got leadership written all over you. Well, I'll leave you to it. So what's the new quest? The House Cup! Complete your Wizard's Field Guide. I'm not going to do that, because there's a lot there, and I don't want to do all of it. Just curious, where did we end up, though, for challenges? Where are we ending up, I should say? 50% exploration. Oh, that's right. We had balloons and stuff. Landing platforms. Solve Hogwarts secrets. Need to find one more Hogwarts secret. Yeah, I was all funned out on the trials. What else we got here? Field guide pages 88%. I mean, maybe I'll tackle this during my off time, but I'm probably not going to dedicate any more time to completing it. Got 9 side quests left. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to take that. I'm happy with that. All right, let's go here. To the Great Hall. Actually, let's look at our collections. We haven't looked at these in a long time. Boy, awful lot of wand handles sitting out there somewhere. there's one. Shoot, I missed one. Oh man, I'm gonna be so glad that I don't have to do this anymore. There we go. Okay. Let's go. It's exciting. The coming up to the end of any game is always a good time. Always a good time. Makes me happy. And I've had a good time with Hogwarts. I've had a good time. I think if I'm being honest, I don't know if a game has kind of captured me. Maybe Chained Echoes, which I did a Let's Play of, which was my first real substantial Let's Play on this channel. I think Chained Echoes did a good job of grabbing me and not letting me go. But I don't think a game has left such a good first impression with me than the first 10 to 20 hours of Hogwarts. Just because I just felt like I was just a part of this world in such a fun way. You cheater. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. We got one of those. Oh my god, it's still in my bag. Was that Natty? And what was? Isn't that supposed to show you your greatest fear? The poacher? Must have been a poacher. I don't know.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw.
If this game ends with him getting fired, oh god, that'd be awesome.
Of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
That sounded bad.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
Awkward.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house.
Everybody's riding on my coattails.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Ravenclaw, woo! There we go. Hogwarts Legacy. A very good game. A very good open world game. A lot of it I didn't even see. If you guys want to find a game that is you can 100%, that's going to take you a while. I spent, let's see, what this is 47, about 50 hours. 50 hours with the game. I did a lot. I didn't do everything. If you wanted to do everything, you could easily squeeze another probably, I would say 20 to 30 hours out of this. If you're gonna go through and do all the Merlin trials, if you're gonna do all of the, if you're gonna explore every nook and cranny, the map is full of things for you to do, and there's probably some pretty cool stuff out there. But what I did find is that the open world, it eventually got a little tedious with some of the stuff to do. A lot of it was very repetitive. I do not want to do another Merlin trial. I was all funned out on those. The ancient magic challenges were interesting, but nothing. The carrot that was there became less of a carrot the further you got in those challenges. Once I had what I felt like was enough inventory, I didn't need to do 20 more, 30 more. I don't remember. 20 or 30 more Merlin challenges to get 4 more inventory slots. I just didn't need to. And they weren't interesting enough to keep me going. There's other things outside of, there's the landing pads, which I never really saw. There's parts of this map I don't even think I flew over, especially in that southern part of the continent. I just didn't. I forgot that was a thing until there was, until we were 80% of the way done with the game. So there's plenty more to see. I may pop back in from time to time and just wander around the world, because I do think the world is gorgeous. I think it, from like an artistic standpoint, I think the game has been pretty stunning to look at. And I like the story. I liked how the story kind of came together. It wasn't a very, I don't know what it didn't blow me away or anything. But it was fun enough to see what was going to happen next. In fact, I found myself more interested in character side stories, specifically Sebastian, which I guess kind of got wrapped into the main story. But Sebastian's main story, I thought Poppy's was cool, Natty's was cool. There were some other characters I think that we had come across, but those 3 specifically kind of stood out to me. I felt like the side characters were pretty well done. And everything. Combat a little repetitive, even when you were mixing and matching spells and things like that. Once you there was it felt good, but when you're fighting the same enemies over and over again, where the biggest the new big twist is that there's now 2 trolls instead of 1 troll, and things like that. It's just it didn't have the same kick, the big enemies like the trolls, or like the protectors that were underground. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but the big guys made out of stone and magic, I guess. Those fights were actually kind of boring against those guys, because it was just dodge out of the way, whittle away a big health bar, dodge out of the way, occasionally try to blow up one of the orbs that are there, and continue on your way. So, but like I said, like I was saying before that last scene, I don't think a game has kind of enraptured me the way this one did during the first 10 to 20 hours. It was introducing a lot of new stuff. Every time you would kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm and be like, here's your broom, now go fly places. Here's, new spells that you can use, which almost had like Metroidvania almost aspects to it, where you could go back to places that you've been and suddenly open things that you couldn't before. There was some incentive to do some exploring. Like I said, with some of the challenges, the Merlin trials, the Demiguise statues having the more powerful Alomora spells, which I didn't actually get the third one. I could have explored more. When that's revealed to you to find those, it does. I can't think of a reason why you would explore somewhere in the day versus at night, just on the off chance that you're going to find some of those statues. So. It is too bad that this game was mired in such controversy, because I think it is very, very well done. I think it's very good. I understand people's stances and perspectives and everything, and I want to be respectful to that. I'm not saying anybody is wrong for that, for their thoughts on that stuff. I don't. That's not my place. I just wish that there was a way for everybody to. I just wish that good games could be enjoyed by everybody, and having things like that close it off to a lot of people. It's too bad. It's people's decisions though, so they're probably not broken up about it. So I shouldn't be either. But it is a game that I am very glad that I played. Very happy with how it went. Really have no regrets in terms of things that I did or didn't do. I feel like I got exactly as much out of it as I wanted. I don't need to do much more. I may still dabble, but pretty satisfactory experience overall for me. So I am going to let these credits run. I'm going to disappear here for just a second. I'll come back at the end. We'll just see if there's any post-credits scenes. But before I let you go, thank you for sticking with Hogwarts Legacy if you did. If you'd like to help support me and the channel, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee set up. I only mentioned it during the first episode and the last episode. I try not to talk about it too much around that. But this is the thing that I do. I spend a lot of time on this. I'm still pushing to make it to YouTube partner, so that is something that you can help me help support me as I continue to make that push. It's there if you want it. Don't feel obligated. The greatest thing that you could do, though, is subscribe to the channel and tell your friends about it if you find this entertaining. If you like my personality, if you think you know some people that might enjoy my personality, enjoy the games that I play, please, please, please share it with others. That would be amazing. But other than that, we're going to be continuing on Wolong Fallen Dynasty. We've got more of that coming. We have got Resident Evil 4 Remake starting up this week. If you're not watching this day and date, just know that exists somewhere on YouTube and you can go find it somewhere on my channel. And we'll have plenty more stuff coming up as well. In fact, I have got a code for a game today that I'm excited about, but it's got some stipulations that I gotta clarify first. So you may even see a surprise game on the channel here soon. So I'm gonna disappear. I will see you guys in just a little bit. Can you believe this is still going? I've never actually noticed there being a full disclaimer at the end of credits. Just wanted to check in and let you know I'm still here. Gotta be getting near the end, right? So I just saw that I can skip this. I like putting the credits up because I think the people that make the games deserve credit, right? This is not good. The disclaimers and everything being included in the credits, not keen on that. So I'm gonna move on. Well, hold on. There's no way skipping this would skip an after credits scene, right? There's no way. Now, if there isn't one, I'm always gonna wonder. It just keeps going. I don't even know what we're looking at anymore. Fonts. These are fonts. Okay, we're done. Woo! All right. It's just gonna take me to the title screen. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh, we might have missed the trophy. Quest complete. The House Cup, and it starts us in our room. And we still have the Man Behind the Moons. Okay. We still have quests that we can do and all that good stuff. So you can basically pick up where you left off. Maybe there's a special scene for finishing everything, but like I said, not gonna happen. So thank you guys one final time for hanging out for the entirety of Hogwarts Legacy. If you made it through the credits, you are a saint. But yes, thank you for watching. I will see you guys very soon for the next game. Bye-bye.